Uh-oh.
Welcome to the Zix TV. I am the Zix, and let's build a Republic dropship. Here it is, the rebuilt, with some new improvements here and there. Things done differently on the wings here. The front part is mostly the same. There is our Republic dropship with our troops that we're going to drop off. I have separated this. Let's set this stuff aside here. I've separated this into bags like a Lego set. So we're going to do the pilot's module, the pilot's cabin first. Then we're going to do the front part that the pilot's cabin fits into. Then we're going to do the back part and the wings. And these guys are troops on their little platform here. So I got the parts I need for the pilot's cabin, and I'm going to use this guy. He's a V-wing pilot. He's pretty cool. You can use whatever pilots you have. We'll be needing this bubble canopy, and if you want to use the clear ones, this is tinted dark transparent black. If you want to use the clear ones, these are the parts we're going to be needing. So I'm gonna use these in white. Last time I used dark gray, so it's really not going to show much. Here's a look at what we're doing. We're doing this part, so it's really not going to show much. Just a little on the side there. It's really not going to show much. So if you want to use the dark gray ones, that's fine. And we'll take this one. It's 8, and run that across there. So we got two of these underside pieces that the guy can fit into, and 2 8s locking them together. I'm going to take this. I don't know why I didn't use just one of those squares, and then I'm going to take his little control console, and this is a custom made one. Let me show it in up close. Here it is up close. It's one of these stickers from this sheet here. I think it's from one of those AT&Ts, the AT whatever. I can't keep up with all these AT&Ts, but that's what my sister calls them. One of the walkers, the three-legged walker. But they use this design for control panels in the V-wing and other sets as well, I've discovered. So it's pretty normal. Run that across there, and then I took this battle on Salukami, whatever, and we got a nice little control panel there, and it continues into the white part. So what I did here was I got out the scissors, took the sticker off, got out the scissors, and cut off this bottom portion here with the little controls, whatever those are. Set the top part of it aside and stuck it right there, line it up with the other one, and then we got one on the other side. So hopefully we can see that, but you'll probably want to just use one of those pre-painted or printed pieces, one of the standard ones. I like to get a little fancy with my control panels, so use whatever you have. There is my custom-made control panel for this guy. So I'm going to put that on top of there, if it'll fit. Sometimes it's difficult to get these to fit. Are these little, I don't know what these are called. Put him here and his arms fit in there. Let's see, did I do that right? I might not have done that right. Maybe it takes... Oops. 2 of these. That looks more like it. Okay, so 2 of those circle things, control panel, we got that part. I'm going to take this in dark red, if I can get it on there. This one. And then for the back part, let's see. I'm going to put this back here. A regular slope. So we got a little slope in there, and then we got the inverted slope coming out the back. I'm going to put this on here like this. 3x1 in dark red. So far so good. Put this brick on top. It's a white brick. Behind them. This one, I have a lot of these. They came with a few Galaxy Squad sets. So this runs across here like that, and then we'll need 2, 4, 8. 8 of these little slopey slopes. These tiny ones in dark red. I'm gonna fill in this spot here, and it almost fits in with the curvy wurvy part. Another one over here. This one goes here. So we got 2 right behind him, and he's gonna fit in there snug as a clone in a gunship. And then I'm gonna take this, another one of these curvy wurbies, and I'm gonna run it across behind him. 2 of these little slopey slopes right next to each other. Get them lined up properly. Okay. And then we're going to take these in white with the little bar that the grabber grabs onto. Put it like that. And this 1x2 on top of there. Let's see, which way do these go? It probably goes like this. These 1x2s with the clip sticking up, really nice piece. And we'll attach the bar on our canopy, and this will go back here, holding the bar pieces in place. And that is our module for our pilot to sit in. There he is. He's got a control panel. Moving on with our dropship, gunship, I'm going to do the front part here that the pilot's cabin rests in. We're going to need this. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 by 6 in white, and these pieces, they're pretty common. These angled pieces, like that. And I'm going to put this in the back here, fill that in. Now for the front, I'm going to use this one. This might be hard to come by, but there are other ways to build sideways in the front there. It's a plate that has this part sticking out with the pegs sticking out on the side. I'm going to put that like that, and these two little circle things in silver. Where's the sprue mark on it? Face that in like that. Face that in. I put those on top. Underneath, this is a 8. Put that there. That there. And then I need a 2x2. This set uses a lot of these, so just a heads up there. I'm going to be using a lot of these little 2x2s. Okay. Then we're going to run this 6er across there. Another 6er. And underneath we've got, last time I used the light gray ones. This time I'm going to use the clear ones for our gunship, dropship to stand on. So that is our base. Now the guns up front. Oh, let me show you my pictures. Here are the pictures. I had the guns facing sideways, lateral, a double blaster, and here are some more of the dropship, the original. Anyway, I had the guns facing just laterally. This time I'm gonna turn them on their side, like this. Is that on there all the way? Like this. And I have already constructed this weapons array. We're going to need these Mixels style little ball joint in the connector. The connector that looks like this. We got the little ball joint thingy, and I'm going to turn it like that. Just plug that in like that, and then we can aim our guns. This underside bracket in dark gray, we'll just put that on there like that, and then we're going to use a dark gray grill on the top, and there it is. Now I love these new these little bars. It's not as long as a lightsaber bar. I love these little ones because they're shorter. And I also like these. It's a black circle thing with a hole in the middle, and you can fit a bar through it. So I'm going to do it that way. The way I did it last time. Let's grab some pictures here. I just used the codes and the normal lightsaber length bars with these at the end. It's a lightsaber hilt in black. So I'm going to put this little circle thing on here. Let's do that one. There's a sprue mark on this thing. And then I'm going to take another one. And then you take your bar, these shorter bars, and it plugs into the hole on the bracket, plugs through the hole on the little circle thing into the hole on the bracket. And then we just take a lightsaber handle in black, like facing this way, so that the part that has the little parts sticking out. Let me show this closer up. Here is our little lightsaber handle, and it's got the two little ridges going around it, and then the parts sticking out on the side there. So I'm going to plug that like this onto the end of the bar. And here's another one. Which way is it facing? I'm going to face it like this. And plug it onto the end of my bar. And then we just line up the looks like it's this bottom one needs to be turned a bit. Like that. And those are the front blaster cannons for the clones. I'm going to be using these lightsaber hilts in black as the blaster cannons for my clones a lot. I use those a lot on my clone vehicles. Continuing with the front part, we got our cannons up front, and I like this because it's not as long as the normal length lightsaber bars. Now we got a little bit of light gray there, so I'm just going to continue that, make a little streak, little stripe of light gray there. And then these 2 bricks high, slopey slope, and a regular, just 1 brick high, slopey slope, goes like that. Let's get the other one, put that on there. For the back, I use these. It's got two sides to it. The ridges are going up and the ridges are going sideways. Which did I use on my gunship here? I think I had it going sideways. So we'll put these going sideways. I guess it doesn't really matter unless you mix them up really badly. That doesn't look all that great. We got them going up, and then we got them, so turn it around, and they're going sideways like that. That's the back part. We'll need these here, 6ers. I'm gonna put these 2 on top of each other to fill this out. And I'll put these 2 on top of each other, fill that out. Our front part, we're going to use a 4x1. Behind the little circle things in the front. And then we need 4 of these little bitty slopes. And is that going the right way? Yeah. Facing with the slope going in like that. And then for our front part, we're going to use this and some silver grills. I believe this is flat silver, not the really shiny kind. So look for grills and flat silver, line up our sprue marks, and we'll just put that on the front, on the pegs on the front. So that's what it's going to be like. We're going to need lots of these. It's 4 bricks long. It's a slopey slope, single length. So let's grab another one. There. I put the stickers on already. They're from the Battle on Salakami, Salukami, whatever. This is a great sticker sheet. You get a little control panel, a panel that you can put on something. You get these little stickers with his kill count and this little decorative one. So I already put them on. Which side? Let's see. The droid's head is up front. Put it on like that. Need to push these on there all the way. I didn't push them on all the way. What is going on here? It's just a stubborn piece. Get on there all the way. And then we'll need these underside brackets, and this is important that they be underside brackets for his emblem there. As you can see, it goes up as high as it cuts into the slopey slope. So if you use an overside one, it's not going to work. You won't be able to use this slope here. So hopefully we can see that. That's why it's an underside one. Underside ones are pretty common. You can get this in lots of sets. Sticker on a white piece with the Republic emblem. And because it's a plate, we're going to need 2 little plates to fill it up. And 2 little plates to fill up the other side. Fill that in. Then we can put our next layer, slopey slope. And that helps to lock everything in. For the back, I'm going to use these inverted slopes. 3 of them, like that. And a brick to fill in this spot here, brick to fill in that spot, and then we're going to take this one, and this one that is 3 by 2. It's an inverted slope. So the back underside is going to look like that. We put our slopey slope. Oh, and 2 of these 2 studs long, slopey slope. Just plug it in there. Like that. And then I'm going to put this one has the 501st from this sticker sheet. It's from the ATRT with the 501st. It's just a little sticker, and I just put it onto this slopey slope. So that's going to go on the top like that. We got another 501st logo on the other side. And this 4x4 plate is going to go here to help lock everything down. Finally, double clip, and we're going to plug that like that. And he is going to fit like that. The front part, now you can lift it a bit. Once we get it built, you won't be able to you won't be able to lift it up. There is the front with the pilot's area just plugged in there. Next, it gets a bit more complicated in this back area here. There's lots of plates, so we'll see if I can do this. Next, we fill in the back part, and this is kind of complicated. It's a mess of plates in the back here. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Alright. I'm going to put this underneath here. And like that. Little 1 by 1. Fill in this. So that's what it looks like. And then we okay, take a 6er, run it across here. Six by 2, like that, and then we're going to take a 6 by 2 and run it across here. See if I can see how the plates are arranged here. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one here. That looks about right. And this one and this one, those are 2 by 2s, 3 by 2, and then we need a 2 by 4 going like that. It has a single Technic hole in it. I'm going to put that like that. This will be the mechanism that pushes our pushes the Technic pin out of there. So I'm going to run that. This is the it's got this weird part here, this stopper. It is looks like about six long, but it's a unique design. So I'm just going to put this little bracer on there. Where's my other? And then we're going to put our fits onto a Technic cross beam, and so that'll push into there and push it out like that. What else do I need to do? Run this across here, maybe. Let's do this part. We got these with the stickers on them. They're from the A-Wing set from years ago. Here's the sticker sheet. Here's these stickers. Just some detail. And I'm going to run those like that, I think. So I'm going to need a red 1 by 2, fill in this spot here, and then we're going to run our part like that. And I need a 4x1 in the back like that. So I'm going to run that like that, and there's the other one. I'm going to put him there like that, and then this is going to go on top. Yeah, it's two of these 4x2. Yeah, it's 4 pegs long in dark red with the stickers on them from the ATRT set. So we got our sticker there, and then this one with the arrow pointing, and we just put those on there like that. Gives us a little bit of a stripe. I'm going to put it like that. I'm going to use this brick in dark red. It will show just a bit, and this brick like that, and we're just going to put that on top of there like that. Yeah, this one is really long. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, we're going to run that like that. Another one for the other side like that. 3x2 underside slope in the back there, underneath. And I need some, a 3x2 to fit in here. Just push that in there, and then another 3x2 underneath, so it looks like that. This will be important. Our this part touches the and it stabilizes it. Let's set these guys aside. We can take this one here, slopey slopes, a small brick to fill in that, and it's gonna fall down. Now last time I used the ones with the single hole in the middle to connect the wings. This time I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to use these with the 2 Technic holes. That is going to go like that. This one is going to go like this. We need some need to fill this in. And I might need to fill that in. I'm not sure. And then we're going to take these corners . Okay. hope I'm doing this right. These curvy-wurvy parts here in dark red. Little white one to fill that in, I think. We're going to fill this in with 3 by... It doesn't look right. There's hardly anything holding it on there. Okay, I'm going to take this, put it in there, dark red on the bottom, and then we take our curvy-wurvy part, put it on top. And then we take, does that line up? And this goes on the back here. I don't think we're going to need these. I must have counted out too many of those. Ooh. This is a weak point here. There's only these little slopes holding everything on, so be gentle with it. Put these I am missing some pieces. I'm going to have to talk to my piece organizer. Okay. Alright. We take these little dark red ones, put them in there with, oh, here it is, 2 by 2. Where's our sprue mark? Face them together, and these little slopey slopes in here in the front. There. Alright, 2 tiles. This one with the peg in the middle. And then at the ends we have these silver what did I say this was? Flat silver. And some grills just for decoration. Place the sprue mark against the other piece. There. That should do it. Next, I will do the wings and finish up. Didn't need these. I counted out too many of those. Gonna do the wings, and I have already assembled this one. This is what it looks like. So, gonna need these. It's the same type that was used in the front section there. And this one, 4 by 6. 6, yeah. Go like that. This tile, 6, 8. Sixer, and I don't know what these are called. It's actually two plates tall. It's got this nice little detail on it. Put this at the end of our wing. Gonna run a 2x4 across there. Gonna run this across there. A dark red, and then our curvy-wurvy parts. Like that. More of these 2x2s. Gonna put it, yeah, like that. Gonna take this little slope and put it here. Where's the other one? Oop. And here. And here's, it's a white one of these. These used to be only available in dark gray, but they're branching out to other colors, which is cool. Holds a Technic pin. I'm going to put those like that. I'm going to use these curvy-wurvy parts. They're really good at locking stuff down. So that's going to lock our connectors down like that. Flat grills. Two by two. Alright, 2x1, and slopey grills. And then underneath, yeah. And just for fun, install some flick fire missiles. Fire missiles will go in there. Okay, that's for that side. This is for this side. Gonna use last time I used the dark gray ones, and I think they bend further, but this is what I'm using this time. Gentle angle, and it's got these blue Technic. It's half of a crossbar and half of a pin. Let's see. I'm going to take this round brick. Looks like we need 3 of them for the back of the engine. And then we're going to use this. This is really nice. You can run a bar through it. And this piece, you can plug it's got a stud in the back, peg you can plug stuff onto it. We're going to just run that into the back, and then I'm going to take this bar It's got it's not the longer one. It's got the kind of big little nub sticking out. And I'm just gonna go like that. And the peg that the bar fits into is going to plug into the hole on our Technic connector. Line it up. For the middle section, I'm going to just one of these bricks and this one with another one of these. The way I did it last time, you plug that, and then you'd have the pegs showing right next to the. So this is a bit more streamlined of an approach. I'm just going to plug that on there. Line up the teeth, and then our other connector is going to go like that. Front section has two round bricks with one of these plates, round plate. Put it like that. Now I'm going to use this little black. We're used to seeing the little red ones, but I'm going to use black because it shows in the front. And we're just going to plug our, like that. Plug that on like that. And this will plug into our wing just like that. We need to put our engine detail transparent light blue little radar dish on the back there, and this is going to plug in like that. And I have done this wing. This is going to plug in like this. Looking good. Line up our front parts. They look lined up well. And then we need one of these 1x1 plates just to fill this in. On either side. And then I'm going to take these. It's a 3x1 Kirby Werby part. And I'm going to run that between the segments. Might be it's a tight fit. Just gonna put that on there like that. Gives it a nice streamlined look. Let's do the other side. See if we can fit this between there. It's a tight fit. Line up our front part, and there is the gunship, the Republic Dropship. There it is. Oh, flick fire missiles and dark red. Dark red cones. Is there something moving around in there? Oh, it's this part. Activator switch for removing the... I was worried for a moment there. Had something rattling around in there, it sounds like it. It's this one. No, it won't do it. Well, hang those under our wings there. Mostly just for show. I don't know how functional it is. Next, we're going to do the part that gets dropped off. Going to do the part that gets dropped off with all the clones on it. The dropship needs something to drop off. Got this with the Technic holes in it. Let's see. These are, I don't know how common this is, but it's cool. It's good. You can run a crossbeam through it. Those. Now, for the tall pillar, we're going to use this this one with the stopper at the end. They only come in two sizes that I know of. This, well, there's a different one. It's a different color. So it's dark gray. We got the short one, and then we got this one. And then there's a dark beige one in a different. I'm gonna run that through like that, and then I'm gonna run this shorter one through here like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yep. Oh, I'm missing some parts. I'll be right back. Need these sixers. I did not do a great job of sorting out the parts for this one. Okay, we're going to run a sixer like that, and then a sixer over here, and a sixer over here, like that. And then we need these underside pieces for it to rest on. I used the gray ones last time. I don't know why. There. Okay, we got a black tile in the middle. Oh, we need these. 2 by 2 on either side, like that. Then a black one. A black tile. And our chairs for the dudes. This is an ordinary black chair. And that is going to go like that. Chairs on both sides. Carry 6 guys into battle. And we'll fill in the spot in between with white tiles. And sixer tile at the end. 6er tile at the end. There is our platform. Round brick and dark gray. And 3 of them. Forming our pillar and a plate, round plate, and our Technic piece that has you can put a cross beam through it. It has a Technic pin facing like that. Put a 2x2 on top and silver. Did I do that right? Yeah. Silver grills on top. Are those that's a dark gray grill. I must have got confused when I put it in with my silver grills. 2 dark gray 2x2s and a white one. They do look awfully alike off camera, but you can tell the difference. I can tell the difference just by looking at it. Well, there is our platform. So we'll take a commander for this squad, this group of clones. He's from the Clones vs. Droidicus set.
Rawr.
He's mad or freaking out or something. He'll be the sergeant. He'll be in command of this group. These are just Clone Wars clone troopers, mostly from the Clone Walker Battle Pack and others. Here's another guy. His helmet is... I don't like how these helmets are made. They can get really loose. They can fall off easily. They can move around easily. And then on the other side we're going to have a sniper rifle. He's from the Utapau troopers set. He's got this skirt that he wears. Put our sniper there. And 2 more regular troopers. Might want to have another sniper. I don't know. And there is our group. So we put our gunship, and the top of it fits through this. Well, it's supposed to. What is the malfunction here? Push it back, and there they are. And then we push our activator switch, pushes it out. We lift straight up, and there are the guys ready to jump out and go into battle. And here's our other dropship. Push on the grills. And that is how to build a Republic dropship, Zix style. I was going to fill in these technicals here with a little pin and then put a little circle thing on it, but I don't think it's all that noticeable with all the other detail that just screams out for attention on the wing part there. I don't think it's all that noticeable that there's an open Technic pin or Technic hole. Well, that is the Republic dropship for the clone troopers. They can fly into battle, land, drop off their soldiers, and get them into battle. Thank you for watching.